Hey.
Ciao.
Ciao bella.
Me too.
Let me see.
It's cute.
And
Those are
Cartier
really
does these
cute.
little ones that are like really skinny, and they're of these three, and then they each have diamonds in them, so you can't really tell the difference. But they're three little bands, and they do a ring. Like it looks like that, but they're three of them, and it's
Ooh, all of that? No, that's yours. This is
no,
theirs?
this is mine too. This and then the little,
What
not the
are those
K, the
rings from?
diamond one.
Oh, that's so
Okay,
nice.
so we are live.
Hi.
Welcome everybody to the
So nice.
Illustrated Google Plus Rookie Hangout. Thank you guys for being here. We have Hannah Davis, Emily DiDonato. Am I saying that right?
Yep, that's right.
And Kate Bach.
Hi.
Three of our fantastic rookies from this year's Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, and we will go to get questions from you guys. And we have selected 5 people to ask these beautiful women some questions over the course of the next half an hour or so. And I want to introduce you guys out there. And when I say your names, just tell us where you're from, tell us something about yourself, and we'll go from there. So let's start with Erin.
Hey guys, nice to meet y'all. I'm from Atlanta, and I am in the wonderful world of technology, and I'm also an NFL cheerleader.
Oh,
That's T Sports.
we're all like, we want to be cheerleaders.
Next up is Adam.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? I'm Adam. I'm from Montclair, New Jersey, and I'm obviously a huge sports fan. I'm a sports copywriter, and glad to be here. Nice to meet everybody.
The next person we have here is Thais. Am I saying that right?
Yes. Well, hi everyone. My name is Thais Oliveira, and I'm a college student, and I'm very happy to see you.
It is a really good thing I didn't have to say that last name, because I would have.
Oh yeah, that's a hard one.
Jeremy, you're up next.
How y'all doing? How are you? My name
Hey.
is I'm Jeremy Kelly. I am from Buffalo, New York. I am an Indianapolis Colt in the NFL, and I'm a rookie too, like you ladies. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy, I was told you just signed a rookie contract. Is that right?
I did.
Congratulations.
There you go.
My man over here.
And finally, we have Todd. Hey, Todd.
Hi, my name is Todd. I'm from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Hello. And I'm an aspiring actor, and I do extras casting for locally made movies.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
And before we get to their questions, why don't you three tell us a little bit about yourselves as these fine people did. Hannah, why don't you start first?
I am from the Virgin Islands. I grew up in St. Thomas. I moved to New York about 5 years ago, and I've been modeling since I was about 14. And now I'm traveling all over the place. And this is my first year. Obviously, you guys know that. So we're excited to be here and chat with you guys.
Emily?
My name's Emily DiDonato. I am from upstate New York, Buffalo.
Hey.
My first time doing Sports Illustrated too. I'm a huge sports fan as well. Started modeling about 4 years ago. Moved to New York when I was 18. I'm really happy to be here with the girls. We're going to celebrate tonight in Vegas, and excited to hear your questions.
And Emily, you took that very traditional path of hockey player to swimsuit model, right?
Yeah, totally. Duh.
That's what most women do.
Completely.
That's a good
Kate?
path.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I live in New York, and this is actually only my second time in Vegas, so I'm psyched to be here doing this, and I feel like we get to do Vegas in a really fun, crazy way. And yeah, we're excited to just be here and see what you guys have to ask us.
All right. Well, as no one wants to hear from me at all, for these things, we'll start going backwards. We'll start with Todd. Why don't you give us your first question, Todd?
Okay. My question is, what is some of the strangest things that's ever happened on a video on a photo shoot for Sports Illustrated?
For Sports Illustrated
Oh,
or
for
in general?
in general or Sports Illustrated? Okay.
I'm going to do it in general.
In general? Okay.
Yeah, Sports Illustrated was great the whole time, so it's not so crazy.
Probably like changing in bikinis in strange places, because you're usually on the beach or in like remote locations, so there's never a bathroom, so you have to go outside and have someone like walk you, and you go really quick.
I guess those things are normal, but like they're
That
not.
aren't, yeah. And I'm like, please, everyone, close your eyes.
Sounds like camping.
Yeah. No, they've got like a truck coming behind you that they're pulling along with like tons of bathing suits and equipment, and you just kind of make it
Get
work.
down and
You just-
dirty.
Yeah. It's not.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Do you guys at some point lose? You mentioned like it's almost becomes normal.
Yeah.
You sometimes lose inhibitions at
Yes.
some point where it's like, all right, let's take my clothes off. Let's just do
Completely.
it.
Yeah.
That sort of like
Not
sense of
good.
privacy. All of a
Yeah.
sudden,
Yeah, all the time too. Just take my clothes off.
right? Totally. It's the weirdest thing when any show. It's like I did that once, shooting
Yeah.
the lion. That was
Shot
really
with an
cool.
elephant. That was
That's
cool.
cool.
I've never shot with any crazy animals.
Well, I shot with a cat too. That was actually more dangerous than the lion. I mean, because she was clawing me. She didn't like the flash.
Yeah.
It hurt. I had like scratches.
Yeah.
And you said the cat is scratching you?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of cat? Like a little cat or like a tiger?
No, it was like it was like a white fuzzy, like one of the really soft, like maybe it was for like it looked like maybe a soft cotton commercial kind of cat, but it was like every time it flashed, it was freaking out. It was not. Yeah.
Cats are divas.
Yeah.
None of you guys did the body painting, right?
No.
Would you do that if asked?
They're beautiful. The pictures that came. Yeah,
But
they
that's
are.
that's
You're
totally
wearing a
naked. That's totally
bikini.
naked.
Well,
I
that-
don't
yeah.
understand the big deal. I mean,
it
it's
looks-
sexy, but
yeah.
it's like you don't look completely.
You don't look naked. You are naked. I think it's more the feeling naked, but then
Yeah.
you realize
It's
when you
probably
see the
weirder
picture
for
that you
us
don't look
than
naked.
for everyone else because
Yeah.
it looks kind of.
Yeah,
I
I
agree
agree.
with you. Not a big deal at all. Not a big deal.
You are naked.
We're all cool with nakedness. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jeremy, why don't you give us your question next?
All right. So in the NFL or in any football arena, as a rookie or a freshman or whatever it is, you get hazed. Have y'all been hazed or abused by the vets of SI? What's the deal? Give us the scoop. Anything like that?
Definitely. Well, we haven't, everyone's been really nice, but we've gotten the earliest call times and the latest stay out times. We're getting abused.
I think it's not like everyone's super nice. It's just they like put you on like the not nicest part of the schedule.
early-
but, like
early
we're gonna
makeup
arrive at
time
2 a.m. and you guys have to be up at 6. So
Yeah.
when we're
So sleep is not an option.
No.
But no, everyone's super nice to us. It's just we get hazed in the scheduling.
Yeah.
Or you get to sit next to crazies on the plane.
Like
Sounds like you got a story.
So no veterans telling you to make you go get some coffee. Julie Henderson's not barking orders at you guys
No.
after 7 years.
No,
really
they're very
welcoming
smiley.
and
Yeah.
super nice.
They help you along. Yeah.
That's the politically correct answer.
Like, Jeremy, you're gonna have to carry everyone's pads next year.
I was expecting someone to be like, "Wow," but they're not at all.
Okay. Taizi, why don't you give us your question?
Okay, great. Well, I wanted to know what are the steps to get noticed by sports, like a big thing as a Sports Illustrated magazine? Like, I'm sure you get these questions all the time.
I think it's our agencies that kind of do that. I mean, they have all the connections that kind of introduce you to the people, and we've had meetings with the creative directors and stuff, and I think it's more having a personality and chatting with them and having fun and getting along and making sure that you kind of come across as a normal human being and not someone who's shy and would be uncomfortable in a situation like this.
Yeah,
Right,
I think when we went and our agencies definitely helped us to go and meet with Sports Illustrated, and I think whatever Sports Illustrated is looking for that year, that like healthy, beautiful women, and if you can be that, and if you really are that, I think
it's
that helps you get
timing.
noticed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's all about what they're looking for in that moment. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was just like listening because I
Yeah.
was gonna say the same thing, but I think like for me, I've always that's what I've wanted to do since I started in the industry. So I would bug my agent every year, like, can I go see them this year?
Yeah.
Am I old enough yet? Am I mature enough? Did my boobs grow?
Literally.
So I gave my agent a hard time, and I was like, please, let me see them. So I think it's all. I mean, some agents just throw certain girls that they think that would be good for Sports Illustrated out there. Others have to beg.
Right. Okay. It takes a lot of bugging your agent, I guess.
In my case, I guess.
Well, it sounds like you all three of you knew what you wanted to do really early in life, and that helped.
I didn't
This
at
is
all.
a dream job, no matter who. Like
Yeah.
this is kind of any person's dream. This is kind of a crazy situation. So I don't think anyone would say no to this amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
What's the everybody starts off small at some level. What's that job that you look back on like, man, was a crappy job. That was
I know.
that was a bad
When
one.
I first started, I would always go and do online jobs where it was like just from like the chin down.
They crop
So you
your
would
face
go in
out.
at like 6 in the morning, get full hair and makeup, and literally you'd be doing like 60 outfits in a day, just the chin down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
catalog
like,
is the
oh my
worst.
god, when I first
Oh.
started. Oh god. I mean, that's
People
me.
had to
What
do
do
it.
you guys think?
No, I think it's the days when it's like clothes on, like when it's just getting changed is more, it's like a workout, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like pose, 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 okay, go change again. And it's like rounds, and you just, maybe you guys do stairs, like we have to like rip pants off and throw them back on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just as tiring.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump to Adam. Why don't you give us your first question, Adam?
All right. Mine's obviously sports related. I was wondering, all three of you, who do you think you'd have a better chance beating one-on-one in their respective sport? LeBron James or David Beckham?
Oh, that's hard.
Wow.
I don't play
don't play
basketball.
Or you could approach it like this: you could play LeBron James in soccer, or would you have a better chance beating David Beckham in basketball?
I think David Beckham in
Yeah,
basketball.
Yeah.
I think LeBron James would kill it.
Yeah,
in
he
any
just
sort
can
of
step
athletic
so much
situation.
further than me in general. He just
So big.
just
Wait,
kick it
yeah,
once.
Beckham's not that tall, is he?
No,
Yeah,
he's
maybe we could take him
could-
in
yeah.
that.
He's not 6'8".
Let's go.
Adam,
Cool.
what is that jersey behind you? I see the LeBron James jersey, but
This is LeBron James Cavaliers
I see
jersey.
that. Well, the one
Oh,
over
that's-
there, the Bergkamp.
I thought they burned all
The
those.
Dennis Bergkamp
Adam's,
jersey.
makeshift little sports studio.
This is my little Bomani Jones wannabe sports studio. So
All right, I recognize LeBron, but Bergkamp threw me.
yeah, he's Dutch. He's from Arsenal in the late '90s. He has some of the most amazing goals you'll ever see. YouTube him. He's awesome.
Okay, so the consensus is Beckham at
At
basketball.
yeah.
Just because of the height. He is about
Yeah.
6 feet, just
Yeah.
because of the height. All right, fair enough. Aaron, what do you got, Aaron?
So I know that you guys are probably going to go to some fabulous star-studded event, with a lot of celebrities, and I want to know who you guys want to meet. I know if it was me, I would want to see Justin Timberlake, but
Married. That man's married.
Oh, yeah,
he's
that's
not
so
engaged.
cool.
He's not married yet, is he?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
they're
they got
married.
married. Yeah.
But it's a
Okay.
Performing at
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Cool.
Hmm.
Tomorrow?
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. Who else?
I wish Beyonce was
Me too.
And
We want to meet our
Rihanna.
girl crushes. Rihanna?
here. Yeah.
But for guys, I don't know. Who do we want to meet?
I don't know. I feel like they all have girlfriends. I don't want to get in trouble.
I feel like I say
You
anything.
can look. You can still
I
look.
don't.
That's true. We can still.
I heard Todd doesn't have a girlfriend.
Say who?
Yeah, we were going Gosling earlier,
Bradley
but
Cooper, he can
I
come
respect you, Eva
if he
Mendes.
wants.
If he wanted
Yeah.
to, we'd say hello to him.
We'd be okay
maybe.
with that.
know,
Jay-
that world.
No, Justin can come then. Yeah, if needed.
Yeah, Justin's included.
Justin can
in
come
that.
with him. I'm happy. Yeah, let's,
Yeah.
let's bring them all in there.
Yeah, she
Maybe a little impromptu performance.
Made me want to look at her.
Who have you guys met that you've been impressed by? Someone that you've come across in your careers that have been, all right, that was pretty cool.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I think. Yeah.
That was
Beyonce.
both recently. Yeah.
Beyonce?
Yeah,
Oh,
both
She's
of
so
them.
lovely, and
Yeah.
she's just so down to earth and
Yeah.
normal. And I
Yeah.
can tell you that I saw her with no makeup on, and she was stunning. And I was just like,
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She just had the premiere of her movie
Power
the other
couple.
night, didn't she, Beyonce?
Sorry?
Yeah.
yeah.
Life is but a dream. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on
No, we were
HBO
seeing
this
this
weekend.
earlier. I said I want to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't even like watching her music
Yeah.
videos.
All right, well, that's round one of questions. Why don't we go back around the room and go back to Todd if you have a second question, Todd?
Yes. What kind of I'm kind of an aspiring photographer as well. What kind of things do you look for in a photographer that's like a really good one?
Someone that makes the girls feel comfortable, I think. Especially when you're shooting, like we shoot lingerie and movies all the time. So you want to feel like really comfortable with the photographer. I mean, I think that's the most
Someone that's
important
encouraging
thing.
when they
Yeah.
talk and sort of tell you what they want, whether it's good, like keep doing that or wanting to try this.
We're now running on reserve battery power.
Oh,
I just
First
someone
problem.
who communicates.
Pay your electric bill.
Yeah, you don't have to name names, but have you ever had a creepy photographer?
I haven't had that many bad experience. I haven't had one yet.
No.
I honestly think the guys get more trouble in this industry.
Do they?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah, the
true.
guys
Male
get
models
harassed.
have it
I've
worse.
had
The
some,
guys get harassed more than the girls. So
Yeah.
we get respect.
biatchy
People are
photographers.
Yeah.
But no, not like creepy, but just like bad attitude sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know,
But
like
not
in this
creepy,
industry,
yeah.
you catch people on a bad day, and
Yeah.
you know,
Even us.
yeah.
same as anyone.
Now,
Yeah.
with these
Very cool.
the photographers in this shoot, like people, I don't think people understand how long these photos every day. How long were your shoots each day?
We start pretty early because they always want the sunrise picture with the
Yeah.
nice light. So like we're up like, I mean, hair and makeup is not quite the quickest process usually. So we're up at like 4 or 5.
I
don't
was
know,
starting
you
3:30.
earlier?
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
3:30.
And then go until sunset. I mean, we don't shoot in the dark on this one,
Yeah.
but until the evening, nighttime.
But
and
you're
then-
usually like driving to locations too. Like
Yeah.
I was 2 hours away, so like the sunset was at 5:30, 6, and then we had to drive back.
And
we've
pack
been up
everything
since
up
3:30,
and-
so it was
yeah.
it's exhausting.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to have a good photographer.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay, Jeremy, what is your second question?
Let me see here. I just came up on the fly. Well, it's about to be Valentine's Day, ladies.
I knew that was
I
going to
currently
be
don't
odd.
have one, so you know. But anyway, Valentine's Day. What it would be like the best gift you could receive? What would you ask for? Are you like chocolates, flowers? What is it?
I think you can't go wrong with flowers ever.
Yeah.
There's never a bad time for flowers. Like it could be a daily thing. I'll just throw that out there. Flowers are always great.
Yeah, I like flowers when it's not Valentine's.
Yeah,
I'm like,
more.
that's when it's
Special.
Yeah.
Random acts of flowers.
Man, y'all are easy.
Flowers. Yeah.
Well, along those lines, what's the best Valentine's Day gift you've ever received?
I have never had a boyfriend on Valentine's Day, so.
Oh, I only had one in high school, and my boyfriend in high school made like a giant Rice Krispie cake and
That's
and
good.
made it in the shape of a heart, and I was like,
That's
oh.
sweet.
And then he did this like scavenger hunt thing in
Okay,
my locker.
winner right there.
Around campus finding love notes,
What's
and I
his
was
number?
like, I love you.
Yeah.
I steal that Rice Krispie treat idea. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
I feel
That's
like that's
creative.
really
Strong,
thoughtful.
yeah.
Like
Thoughtful.
flowers are easy, I have to
Right.
say.
Yeah, but start.
But they're
a good
nice,
start.
and I want flowers too. Just saying, but
Yeah.
but I want you to be creative. Like write a card
Scavenger
or do
hunt.
I was
something.
there for rookies.
Something more sentimental, like a card or something handmade or personal, like flowers, candy, blah, blah, but something that they really put thought into. It doesn't even have to be expensive.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
have to be a
not at
diamond.
all.
It's more the thought.
Yeah.
I like the scavenger hunt. Like he's good. Winner.
Yourself.
Yeah.
You get what you're looking for there, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Now I just need addresses to send these flowers out.
That was a great
All right, let's bounce back to Taisi. What's your next question?
Okay, if you guys were a totally different person, what career would you choose? Nothing that has to do with modeling or acting or nothing that has to do with this industry.
Mhm.
Good question.
I think that I would be like a yoga. Really
I would
zen
totally
out,
take your class.
completely zened out and chilled in something like really centering. Something really opposite of what we do now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something in fitness and you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Personal trainer.
I wanted to be a primatologist.
A what?
What?
A
A
what?
primatologist. I wanted to work with like chimpanzees.
Didn't see that coming.
Wow.
Punch.
That was good.
They asked me yesterday, like, who would you most want to meet? And I was like, Jane Goodall. They're like, excuse me, what? And I was like, yeah, that's like the only person in the world I
Wow.
want to
She work with monkeys? I don't
Yeah.
know.
meet. Chimpanzees.
Yep.
I'm such a-
I think I want to
Good question. I didn't see that coming.
Never in a million years would have guessed that one. And did you say what you?
No, I think I would go along the lines of like event planning or production. I'm like a super organized person, and this lifestyle does not allow for my organizational skills to be used because we are last minute everything type. So I feel like I yearn for a life where I can sort of plan things and do them as I please.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, are those things still on the table for you guys? You know, you have many good years of modeling left in you, obviously, but down the line, are
Yeah.
those
You
things
never
still,
know.
many years,
Yeah,
many
I
years.
will
you can
meet
fall
Jane
stumble
Goodall.
into.
We'll be seeing you on a primatology show.
Yeah, I'll click on a safari.
Reality
TV show.
I was like,
Animal Planet. Animal Planet.
Primatology stars.
Yeah.
Dancing with the primatology stars. All right, Adam, what is your next question?
All right, another sports question for you girls. What is your stance on performance-enhancing drugs?
Oh,
How about that one?
Miss America.
You get all serious on us, don't you, man?
I gotta know. I gotta know.
I feel like all the cheaters should be caught.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
sorry,
everyone
I'm
cheats. I agree, but I feel like everyone cheats also, so I don't know.
Well,
But
then,
what about like Lance Armstrong? What do you think about Lance?
it's disappointing, I think.
It's disappointing, and I think that it's something that tumbleweeded into something even bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just
He
umbrellas
does that
over
whole-
everyone.
Yeah.
And I
Do you
think
do you think it's the athlete's fault, or is it something? Yeah.
I feel like we'll never know all the answers to that situation or what every other athlete was doing or who started what, because obviously everyone has lied, I mean, in that situation at some point. So I don't know. I like to hope to see the good in everyone so that it wasn't as horrible as it's made out to be, but
I can
how
also
will we know?
understand it, because like being an athlete in that pressure, like using something to be the best that you can be, I can understand the pressure as to why they go to that, but I obviously don't support it, and I think that you'll never really fully know the truth as to who's doing it and when and how and where. Like,
I feel like I'm referencing Dr. House. Everybody lies.
I mean, I know that they've been doping for years in biking. You know, the Tour de France has been like people have been using ways to get ahead in the Tour de France for years and years and years. It's like where they like evolve all this stuff. Like, it's just it is a shame. It is a shame. I don't know if it's the athlete's fault. That's the thing. I don't know if it's their fault.
right.
I think it's their choice.
It is their
I'm
choice.
a little bit more.
I'm a little bit compassionate towards it though, just because I understand all the pressure and like even you know what I mean, like
And I want to believe that it wasn't. But
it's messed up totally, but
yeah.
Do models use performance-enhancing drugs?
That was my next question.
See, I beat you to it.
Yeah.
They use other enhancements. Cosmetic.
What kind of enhancements are models using?
Is a treadmill?
Our
Does it
energy
count as a PED?
No, okay.
Coffee, yeah.
Just
no
coffee.
performance-enhancing drugs for us.
Okay, fair enough. Erin, what is your next question?
Yeah, now that you guys are in the spotlight, how are your families reacting to all of this, new attention that you're getting? What do they think about the issue? Have Grandma and Grandpa seen it? What's the situation?
I think they're all really excited. We found out we were in the issue such a long time ago, and we weren't allowed to tell anybody. So, my parents knew. But other than that, like all my cousins in my family, my grandparents, nobody knew. So it's just been really exciting to be able to share it with everybody because it's like such a big deal to get this issue. And then you're so excited, but kind of like have to dance in your room with the door closed because no one's allowed to know about it. So it's just been really exciting to be able to share it with everybody and kind of let everyone know what's going on as it's happening. And yeah.
Do your families get to be with you guys out there?
No.
My brother just surprised me, so he's at the
Yeah,
hotel now.
that's
Yeah,
sweet. That's so cool.
I'm so
Someone to
excited.
celebrate with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But
No, we kind of have like Skype going like when we can or on sending pictures or
Now, where does SI Swimsuit rank? And you don't have to say this just because you're on an SI Swimsuit show. But where does it rank in terms of the echelon hierarchy of modeling deals?
I think it's pretty high up there just because it's also so well known. Like everybody knows about Sports Illustrated, and it's just I feel like everyone has their hands on it at some point. So I think it's really high up there, especially exposure wise, and so many amazing models have done it in the past. It's pretty high up there in hierarchy.
It's unique also. It's different from anything else. It's not like a fashion magazine and put in this category or a commercial. It's different from anything else, and there's only one issue a year, and they put our names in there, and you have little interviews, and you get to know us. Like something like this, no other magazine is doing this, so it's its own world that we get to be part of, which is pretty cool.
Okay, and if there was one publication that you could work for that you haven't worked for yet, what would it be?
Magazine,
any modeling job that you could get that you haven't had yet.
I would love to be in French Vogue.
I would like to be in Vogue, period. Any Vogue.
Okay. American
Take
Vogue.
me.
American Vogue. Come on, Anna Wintour.
She's watching. We have time to go around the room one more time, so why don't we go back to Todd with, if you have another question, Todd?
Sure. Well, I'm sure pretty much everybody's been thinking this or wondering this, but are you guys single?
Oh.
Nice.
That's a good question.
I don't know. No comment.
Okay.
It's
It's like your MySpace page.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's complicated.
Well, thanks for sucking the life out of the room there, Todd.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just got awkward in here.
Good
Jeremy,
question, Todd.
Thanks.
Jeremy, you got one more for us?
Oh man. Yeah. I was just recently out in Vegas not too long ago. I was actually staying in Salt Lake City, which is gorgeous, by the way, if you ever get a chance to go. But I got some people that live in Vegas. Where y'all gonna go tonight? What's the number one spot? Where y'all headed?
Well, we're going to Marquee, but it's the we don't really. I mean, I don't really know Vegas so well.
Me neither. I've never been
Marquee
here
is the
before,
launch
so.
tonight, so that's where we'll be.
And then tomorrow, One Oak.
Yeah, and tomorrow.
You should take a gondola ride at the Venetian, the indoor gondola ride.
I've heard there's so
I wish
many
we
cool
had more
things to do
time.
here, but we are
We don't have
scheduled
time.
all day, and then we fly out, I think, in the morning. So
Well, one day.
I'm ziplining tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
you're
awesome.
ziplining.
Yeah,
right?
I'm ziplining across the strip.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool if you weren't getting filmed at the same time because I'm gonna freak out.
put me on.
Close your eyes.
I will watch. What is it on? Who's doing that?
Close your eyes.
Eve, watch
Yeah.
her.
No.
Okay, we have another question from Taisa. Do you have one more question?
Okay, awesome. Every time you work, I mean, wherever you go, you're always gonna get that rude person, right? That big word person. What do you do? I mean, do you flip out? Do you act bratty? I mean, what do you do? I mean, you guys are in great positions. I mean, what do you do? Would you just ignore it?
Yeah, I think ignore it. I mean, in life, you always meet clash with people in a sense in your job or in your personal life. So you just kind of have to let people be who they are in this business because there's so many different kinds of individuals, I feel like, and everyone, you're going to meet someone that you clash with, like, many a times in your life. So I just kind of let
Make
it
the best
slide.
of it, you know?
Like,
Like
water
it
off your
doesn't
back.
happen that often though. I mean, we get to work with different people so often and meet people all the time. So maybe everyone's in their politest state because you're fresh to them. So we kind of don't. I don't think I run across bad people too often.
Hannah, do you have anything?
Okay.
No, me neither. I have really good experiences with the people I work with. Like I said before, you know, once in a while someone's got, you know, they didn't sleep, or there's been times where I've flown in and I've had 2 hours of sleep and I may not be so chatty in the morning, but it's not that I'm a Was I allowed to say that? 'Cause I feel like,
Oh yeah, we're on.
Okay. So,
This is like HBO. Just roll.
Cool.
Yeah, just roll with it.
This is going great.
Adam, what is your final question?
All right. This time I'm gonna tie the sports into a little style.
All right.
I know you girls are all into style.
The style, the sports stuff. He's mixing it up. All right.
All right. So I mentioned I'm a sports copywriter. The company I work for is called Fan Brands, and what we do is we design sports jerseys for franchises. I would mention a few, but we don't really. I'm sure like we don't have time for that. But I was wondering, what's your favorite jersey? Do you have a favorite jersey like in the NBA, or do you have a favorite NHL jersey or MLB jersey?
Go Canucks, go! I mean, yeah.
You like the Canucks? Like, do you own any sports jerseys?
Well, I have the gear because I like it and because it's where I'm from. I actually do like the Brooklyn Nets stuff. I have to say, Jay-Z killed it. Or you killed it if you did it for him.
I've got a lot of Yankee stuff too. Being from New York, obviously, got the hats, got the jerseys. My dad is like Yankee everything, so I've got a lot of, and the Brooklyn Nets stuff. But that's just because it looks cute.
No, well, that's the point. It does look cute.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you can mix style with sports.
Yeah, I'm trying to find what I
totally.
don't like. That I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't like the purple and yellow Laker thing. I wasn't into that.
No.
Watch your mouth.
Wow.
Sorry.
Did you have a uniform in particular?
You know, I grew up in the Virgin Islands, so we didn't have any professional sports teams at all. So I guess I'm partial to New York, just because that's
Did your
like
high
my
school
second
have a
home.
team?
Yeah, but no, I mean we didn't have like a professional, you know,
Leagues and
league.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's
we
cool.
had our own like little intramural sports,
Yeah.
but nothing big time. So I feel I've been in New York for almost 6 years, so I feel like that's my second home. So I love all the
New York
teams.
fan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there a team that each of you would go to see if if they were playing? If they were playing outside your backyard, would you pay and go get a ticket to see? Any sport across the board.
Oh, I'd love to see the Nets versus the Lakers, or like I would go to any. I love all sporting events. They're so much fun.
Mhm.
But basketball, I love to go watch. It's so much fun.
I haven't been to a basketball game. I definitely want to go.
Yeah, I've never been to a basketball game.
6 years in New York, no Madison Square
to
Garden.
watch, though.
No.
No.
You should call Jay-Z. I'm sure he would invite you to a game.
I
We'll text him later.
He's on the speed dial.
Yeah, CC me.
Our last question comes from Erin.
Okay, I'm going to slide 2 questions in here. One is for Hannah. I am a Virgin Islands frequent, so Burrito Bay, do you ever go there?
Burrito Bay. Oh my
That's
gosh.
My favorite place.
So good.
Amazing. And second,
No, yeah, it's like a deli, but you can get like sandwiches. It's awesome.
yeah, it's the first time I ever had like goat cheese that introduced me.
Shark
Like a
turkey?
deli where you get sandwiches.
Go to St. Thomas. That's so cool.
Yeah, we always go sailing like throughout the Virgin Islands. We go to
I'm a
Foxy.
sailor too.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Yacht club out there.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Bitter End Yacht Club.
Everyone else. I'm like, really?
It's not private
We'll take it
conversation.
offline. And then my second question is, who is going to get Rookie of the Year?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, no, we're missing our fourth. There's one more.
But
Whoever
we
you
don't
vote
know.
for.
Yeah, you have to go vote.
It's
We're
not
all
up to
pretty
us.
cool, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's not going to be. We all actually love each other. So
Yeah,
it's like there's not one girl that we don't like. So.
Yeah.
These are some
vote.
very savvy girls up here.
Yeah, that was a very politically correct answer. Good
You
job.
are not gonna.
No, really. Like I
I'm
met her.
obviously
her-
gonna.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's not what
Now
I
we're
said.
talking. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for giving us these questions. Thanks for spending about a half an hour with us. Thank you, girls, for sitting
Yeah,
here.
thanks. Nice to meet
I know you
you.
guys are very tired. I know you got off the plane like 4 hours
Well,
ago.
this
or
is
something.
actually refreshing and fun.
They not tired. They about to go out in Vegas.
You don't need energy when you go out in Vegas. It comes to you. But thank you guys, girls, for coming onto this cool chat. We appreciate it. And just a reminder to tune in tonight at 10:15 Eastern Time to watch our 2013 live red carpet show with host Christy Teigen and Julie Henderson. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Guys,
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.